Welcome to A Minute with Myers. I am Pastor Ed Myers. And today I was reading in 2 Samuel about the prophet Nathan, and he has to speak some hard words to King David. And it had to be a scary moment for him, but he's built up trust with the king. And so he can speak these truths on behalf of God and speak these harsh words to King David. And it reminded me of the people in my life. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to put yourself in David's shoes and think of the Nathan in your life. Who are the people that you have grown to trust that will speak truth to you, or a hard word when you didn't want to hear it? Because to me, those are the greatest relationships that we have, because they are built up and they are built on trust. And those relationships don't end just because somebody spoke a word to me or said something to me that I needed to hear that I just didn't want to hear. But they could speak truthfully and honestly and speak those words that I needed to hear. And I want you to put yourself in Nathan's sandals. Do you have the courage and trust in relationships that when the time is called for, you can be that person that brings that necessary word? Nathan let go of his own concerns and cares and put everything on the line. That took courage, that took strength, and that took trust in the relationship that he had built with David. But he spoke those words because they needed to be said. David needed to hear them. Where would we be without people speaking the truth that we need to hear in our lives? So I give thanks to my family and my friends who have spoken difficult words to me that at times in my life I needed to hear. And I hope that I can do that for others, that when that time comes, you and I have the courage to speak those words to others that they need to hear as well. Not just in a rude way or anything like that, but this is what we mean as Christians when we say speak the truth in love. You have to have that love and that relationship built up first, or they're not going to hear it anyway. You'll just, if somebody said something to me that I don't really know, I'm not going to receive that criticism most time if it's a very harsh word. But from people we love and trust, we are more ready to listen. I'll thank God for the support network and people that God has put in my life that can speak truthful, hard words to me. It's made me a better person. And so I hope I'm that for my family and friends as well. And I hope you are too. Amen.